Ladies and gentlemen, hello out there, everybody. I'm here, you're here. We're going to get started in just a moment. Kindly take your seats and put them where they belong, or not. Notice the tossing of the pen. Welcome to Sacred Grounds, the longest running open poetry mic in the known and unknown universe, serving up good food and fine poetry since 1972, depending on who you read. Okay? Teddy's back there, so give him a nice round of applause back there. Without him, we wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be boring yourself saying, him again up there at the mic, will we just cut it short someday? And the answer to that is no. E.K. Keith is the feature. She's not in the house as of yet, but she will be. The keynote, David Erdreich, Give Our King's Way, there he is. He'll come back at the open like they do. Buford, you're here someplace, or is Buford? Not here yet, but he is the mini feature. And we do not have a person for the last word, so someone will, at the break, will say, that's right. And that'll be who that is. If you look, we have a Facebook page in case you want to know about that. That comes in the emails and the postings that we get. Business. This is where you sign in with an email list. If you want to be on the email list, please write clearly and concisely so that I don't always send it to myself. If you have a cell phone, now's the time to turn it off. Uh-oh, I think I lost my cell phone. Hold on a second. I don't know where it is. I don't think I have my cell phone here. Oh, I got it here. I'll put you on. So, if you wish to take pictures or do any kind of recording, please ask the person that you're doing that with for to, because I will assume that you got permission. I'm not going to stop the poet up here, and if you're doing something and the poet doesn't like it and they get on your case about it, I'll say, well, you should have asked. So please do that. When I do this, I know where it goes, and it goes nowhere. Actually, no, it doesn't. Also, this link over here still works to take you to where you'll find the most recent recordings from Sacred Grounds. After they stay up there for sometimes a week or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, then they move to YouTube. And if you have trouble finding them, you can always get a hold of me and I'll help you with that. Tonight's theme is drawing a blank. So if you've ever drawn a blank, then you're ready to go. A few fabulous door prizes here, just so you know. If you don't believe it, it's really true. We do have the best democracy money can buy. It's only going for a couple $100 billion this year, so that's kind of cheap. Six Tales of the Jazz Age and Other Stories by F. Scott Fitzgerald, so this is pretty nice. I read one of them, it's good. Harriet Dorr, Stones for Ibaba. I don't know about this book, but someone else did. And then we have a stack of New Yorkers. Do you want me to just... However. Okay, so these are a stack of New Yorkers. When we get to the end of the thing and people are drawing prizes, you can, whatever you get, you can take one of these, because our donator over there says anything I want. So, of course, this says Donald Trump on it, so who knows. Let's see if there's anything else in that. Huh? Okay, so if none of those shake your pants, then you can decide to be the mini feature next week, which you will see when Buford gets here. The keynote, which of course David Erdreich is presenting. Choose the week's theme, and last week we had someone choosing going blank. And then of course you can decide to have the last word, which means you go last and no one has a chance to gainsay you because you're the last person who reads. Okay? A couple of other quick announcements. The deadline for Poets 11 is closing fast. 2 weeks, you said, right? In 2 weeks. So there's a couple of pieces here. It's on the SF Library site. You can find it online. You search for Poets 11 San Francisco, you'll find it. But this has specific information.
Submit up to 3 poems.
Up to 3 poems. And then they take a look at that. You can email them or paper mail them. And then this Saturday, the first Saturday poetry reading at La Promenade, it's a great reading to go to. If you like this one, you probably like that one. Good poets, excellent things. Who's this week? Oh, Jeremy Cantor, great, and Elaine Brown. So a couple of good heavies there. That'll be very nice. There's, huh?
Both from Bolero.
Both from Bolero, yes. So these will be here. And then if you don't know where poetry open mics are, this is the most recent online version of the poetry calendar that I have. These are just here to be given away. You take them at the break. See what else is there. Lord in heaven. I can't think of anything. Oh, no, I already did I did the phones, and I did okay, so I think
Here comes Buford also.
oh, okay, there he is. So then he's our mini of the evening. He comes on after the break, after the feature, then we have a break, and then we have to go back to the open, and he's there. So I'm going to sit down. If you notice, we have a crowded house, so really respect the time. Try to stay within your 5, and you'll see that many people actually go less than that, so that's great. Oh, look what's up there. Okay. All right, so let me go over here, and I will sit down. Oh, you're already in. You're already in.
Oh, I am?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, gotcha. You're one of the official officiators, officially officiating, as they say officially. So, David Erdreich, are you ready?
Yes,
Oh, I thought something was wrong with the camera. Something I was going
The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury. Halloween slide does it. Tiptoe cat's paw slide and
Wait. Stop.
hey!
Hold up. Just, I don't know. Okay, just, there was, people were talking. He just wanted, no, it's all right. He was just trying to find a spot.
Trying to find a fucking seat. Do you mind?
Okay, here's a chair right now. No.
I will whip you with my tail. Kick you with my hooves.
Okay. All right.
Are you ready, Buford?
No, he was, it wasn't, it
You
was,
okay? No.
there's a chair right here. I got one for you.
We got a chair up here for you, buddy.
Wendy. No, Wendy. There's a chair. He can take this chair and put it there.
Stop it. Just don't forget it.
I just, okay. All right. Go.
Halloween slide does it. Tiptoe cat's paw slide and creep, but why? What for? How? Who? When? Where did it all begin? You don't know, do you? Asks carapace, clavicle, mound shroud, climbing out of the pile of leaves under the Halloween tree. You don't really know. Well, answers Thomas Skeleton. No, was it? In Egypt, 4,000 years ago, on the anniversary of the big death of the sun, or 1,000,000 years before that, by the night fires of the cavemen, or in Druid Britain at swoon of Samhain's side, or among the witches all across Europe, multitudes of hags, crones, magicians, demons, devils, or high above Paris, where strange creatures froze to stone and lit the gargoyles of Notre Dame, or in Mexico in cemeteries full of candlelight and tiny candy people on El Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, or where 1,000 pumpkin smiles look down from the Halloween tree and twice times 1,000 fresh-cut eyes glare and wink and blink as Mound Shroud leads the 8 trick-or-treaters, no 9, but where's Pipkin? On a leaf-tossed, kite-flying, gliding, broomstick-riding trip to learn the secret of All Hallows Eve, and they do. Well, asks Mound Shroud at Journey's End, which was it? A trick or a treat? Both, all agreed, and so will you. Chapter 5. It's big, it's broad, it's bright. It fills the sky of All Hallows Night. The strangest sight you've ever seen. The monster tree on Halloween. The leaves are burned to gold and red. The grass is brown. The old year dead. But hang the harvest high. Oh, see the candle constellations on the Halloween tree. The stars they turn, the candles burn, and the mouse leaves scurry on the cold wind borne, and a mob of smiles shine down on thee. From the gourds hung high on the Halloween tree, the smile of the witch and the smile of the cat, the smile of the beast, the smile of the bat, the smile of the reaper taking his fee, all cut and glimmer on the Halloween tree. Chapter 8. The kite flew. The boys hung down from the kite in a fine lizard's tail, now weaving, now looping, now snapping, now gliding. They yelled with delight. They shrieked with gasp, outgasp, terror. They rode across the moon in an exclamation point. They soared over hills and meadows and farms. They saw themselves reflected in dusky, moon-bright streams, creeks, rivers. They brushed down over ancient trees. The wind, stirred by their passing, shook down whole government mints of coins, leaves bright, showering to the black grass earth. They flew over the town and thought, oh, look up, see, here we are, your sons. And thought, oh, look down, there, somewhere are our mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, teachers. Hey, here we are, oh, someone see us, or you'll never believe. And in the last swoop, a kite whistled, hummed, drummed along the winds to float over the old house and the Halloween tree where at first they had met. Mound shroud. Swoop, flutter, glide, rush, hiss. The suction of their swung bodies caused 1,000 candles to flutter, flicker, stutter their light, hiss with desire to reflame themselves, so all the hung pumpkin scowls and leers and wild smiles were half snuffed to unhappy shadows. The whole tree went dead for a heartbeat. Then as the kite sang high, the trees blazed up with 1,000 new cut pumpkin frowns, glares, grimaces, grins. The windows of the house, black mirrors, saw the kite go away and away until the boys and the kite and Mr. Mound Shroud were very small on the horizon. And then down they sailed off away deep into the undiscovered country of old death and strange years in the frightful past. Where are we going? Cried Tom, hanging to the kite's tail. Yes, where? Cried all the boys, one after another, below. Not where, but when, said Mound Shroud, pacing them, his great veiled cloak full of moon wind and time. 2,000, count them, years before Christ. Pumpkins there waiting, I smell it. Fly! Then the moon began to blink. It closed up its eye, and there was darkness. Then faster and faster it began to wink, to wax, to wane, to wax again, until 1,000 times over it flickered, and in flickering changed the landscape below. And then 50,000 times, so fast they could not see it, the moon extinguished and relit itself. And the moon stopped winking and held very still. And the land was changed. Look, said Mound Shroud, hung upon the very air above them, and the million tiger, lion, leopard, panther eyes of the autumn kite looked down, as did the eyes of the boys, and the sun rose, showing them Egypt, the river Nile, the Sphinx, the pyramids. But, said Mound Shroud, notice anything different? Why? Yes, Tom. It's all new. It's just been built. That means we really have gone back in time 4,000 years.